Are you guys ready?
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 300 pounds, the 24/7 champion, Iron Man!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are a few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, he acknowledged the tribal chief first. Now he attempts to do what few have done.
Good luck.
He's gonna need it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the tribal chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Tall task ahead for this superstar. He needs to throw his opponent in the back of this ambulance and shut the door.
But look at...
The following contest is an ambulance match! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner! Now, let the match begin!
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
And barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Elbow drop.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders, then driven down with a flapjack.
Up into the fireman's carry.
And
Rotates over for a flapjack.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Superhuman. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Nasty sidewalk slam. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Look at this, she just tossed the leg. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Into the ring again.
Oh, jeez. Laying the lumber. Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
A beatdown on the big dog.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. When they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
The big dog had that scouted.
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy.
Look at that for reps.
And a drop.
Bang, right over the left field bleachers.
And now the pressure's mounting on him. Yeah, he's really being put to the test.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. And up the turnbuckles we go. Taking flight.
Good Lord, taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator. And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
On the outside.
Oh, the way to the outside.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
How much more can the big dog withstand?
Roman's being picked apart. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Coming back in the ring.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Oh, straight to the floor.
Oh no, decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
This match grinded him down a little.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he... Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a... It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Well scattered reversal there. The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop.
On the outside.
Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Power slam. He climbs into the ring. To the outside.
This could get wild.
He must have seen that coming.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Avoiding contact.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. He's struggling a bit here.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Comes back into the ring.
Oh, just got hit by a flying bat without the wings.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Up to the top rope now.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event. They are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance. The Tribal Chief reeling to his feet.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the final time, the last ride.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the and a longer way down. Last ride.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running.
Uh-oh.
And Reigns reverses.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending.
The Tribal Chief has it cinched in. There's a cravat. Sleeper hold submission.
On he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Great strength being shown.
No. You gotta be kidding me. To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
He gets back into the ring. Taking a shot from the stairs right to the head. He's got the answer for that one.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Plucked out of the air. Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw.
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Had it scouted.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Getting back into the ring. Oh, swung for the fences. Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Trapped in the corner, no escape from these punches.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
He'll head to the ring. And this one might be headed ringside. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Knew what Roman had coming.
Using the ambulance door as a weapon.
What's he hoping to find down there?
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Back into the ring. Oh my God, a steel chair! He's about to become the chairman.
Sent into the corner. Ooh. Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Thanks for coming.
End of days!
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Oh, a horrific crack of the bat. Just a ghastly shot. And we just saw some serious offense. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Taking flight.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
He's lining him up.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the
And a longer way down.
last ride.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here. Stiff chair shot to the door.
Reigns now losing ground.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they...
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Launched into the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean...
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Making his way to the ring from Delhi, India, weighing in at 180 pounds, Tiger!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win. This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent from India, weighing in at 121 pounds, Guan.
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win. He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Tagging this outside. This could be good.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Able to avoid there.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
He returns to the ring.
Wham! That logo just got tattooed between their eyes. He steers clear of contact.
Good timing with that reversal. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Oh, tell the truth, Cole. If a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
And he's adamantly in control.
Training, strategizing, and execution. It's all coming together right now.
Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
Cinched in, snapmare driver.
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
Gets inside the ring.
Oh, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you. He's heading back to the ring.
Oof, taking a swing straight to the face.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
Oh, man. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. Out of the way in time.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
And a slam.
He's getting pushed down into the defensive.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop. Oh, baby. That came in with some high heat. Back in the ring now. Oh, got all of that one. That's how you destroy an opponent. Every ounce of momentum is now against him.
Yeah, he's being faced with a lot of adversity right now.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Uh-oh, the dive! Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Double leg takedown, step through, looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh.
Oh, big stop.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Stomping. Ouch.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And he continues to mount on the pressure.
This is what he feeds off of.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Oh, my God.
Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
Cinched in, snapmare driver. That might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Clothesline! Oh, misses. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. And a well-timed maneuver rocks him.
Terrible predicament for him to be in at this stage.
Crisscross action. And
what a rolling elbow.
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot. Bang!
Oh, one wicked attack after another.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. And things are just going from bad to worse.
Splash! Heads out of the ring. What's next? Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed the leg. He decides. Jeez.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do? Taking flight.
Body splash. And he can't defend any offense coming his way.
Yeah, and this has to decrease his composure moving forward.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Come on, get down from there.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the final time, the last ride.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then... The long way up.
Final time, the last ride.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the longer way down.
Last ride.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
And just being tossed away there.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
He's back into the ring.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Oh, got all of that one. That's how you destroy an opponent. And now he's dictating the pace. He'll need to maintain that aggression.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Oh! And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Cinched in.
Snapmare driver.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Climbing up to the top now.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing. From the top,
The drop kick finds its mark.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. He's taking this to the floor now. He steps foot in the ring again. This one is headed outside, guys.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Everyone look out. This never ends well.
What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy, and you can tell there are true intentions in mind right now.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Slam! And now, guys, this is a very concerning development. Referee needs to examine the situation.
Now, this is the result of constant...
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time, the last ride.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
The fight is being brought right to him.
In this situation, he has to get resourceful.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes. Returning to the ring now.
from the top, tumbled down.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal. Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. This is truly awesome.
Uh-oh. Their opponent is all but helpless right here.
Bad knees. Just exerting dominance over their opponent. And now,
And a follow-away slam.
and he's showcasing some dominance here.
Nothing is going to stop him now.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Uh-oh. The end of days.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there is a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
He's got him in the crosshairs. No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. And managed to push off there. And he...
Oh, this is one of the most incredible comebacks that I think I've ever witnessed.
Very impressive. You're absolutely right, Michael Cole.
This is what you call stepping up in the moment.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading.
Hurling the bat through the air and connecting.
Wicked kick to the face.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Cinched in.
Snapmare driver.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door. And
Simmons heads out of the arena. What a match we just saw.
One of the most grueling matches in WWE. You know you're tough as nails when you're the one getting the win.
We are about to see something good.
Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 229 pounds, Blade, Mick, the Russian Giant!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 271 pounds, the Superstar!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
The following contest is an ambulance match! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner! Now, let the match begin!
The ambulance is parked. There's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
That had to hurt. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Producing a trampling.
Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down the arm.
Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammer it away.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Thrown back in under the ropes. With the counter.
What's he have here? Nice backbreaker.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Soaring.
Bam. Taking it outside the ring now.
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game. Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena. Belly to belly.
No, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Boom, what impact. He's lost some of his wind now.
Oh, and that buys some time.
Hit the mark with that one.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Oh, my goodness.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. I don't care who you are, you can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
Tossed back into the ring. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Oh, God.
Catches a punch.
Oh, not pretty, but effective. Oh! What's he in for?
Nice backbreaker.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Mike.
Oh, the stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen. Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Bad predicament. Oh, my God, no.
Don't do it! Look out below!
Sort of leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed. Oh, God. Right to the cranium. Ooh. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Brief sign of adrenaline there for him.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Oh, that wasn't pretty, but it was effective.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move. Flattened. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
He has him now.
Nice backbreaker.
Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Punishing the human body.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and 2 doors stand between him and victory.
Crank in the head.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
And he goes into the ring. Oh! He now just looks helpless to every attack.
Yeah, he's got to surmount this storm coming at him.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
DDT! Talk about devastation.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Taking this to the floor. He returns to the ring.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
Just bashing them with that hammer. And he takes out a further beating there.
I think he's realizing the toll this match has taken him.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks. And that was a well-targeted attack.
He's got the chair set up. Oh, boy, this is not going to be good.
Tearing at the face. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Oh, my God, directing their attack on the neck. He gets back into the ring. Climbs back inside. Whoa, they just chucked that hammer right at him. The advantage now is squarely in his corner.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Grating across the face.
Makes him pay with a counter. Down with a power bomb. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
A shovel? Don't use a shovel!
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Adios. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
punishing the human body.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Adios.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Blade, Mick, the Russian Giant!
This ambulance match has come to a close. Only time will tell if it was all worth it.
This is going to be a tough match to recover from. Luckily, they'll get a quick start in that ambulance. And here comes one of my favorites.
Making his way to the ring from out of this world, weighing in at 235 pounds, Clark Kent!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
Things are about to get good.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 180 pounds, Johnny Simmons!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win. This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
The following contest is an ambulance match! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner! Now, let the match begin!
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
He has been here before, and he knows what he needs to do. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Steel stairs to the face. They crushed inside.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
Flipping the script on him there.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind. Inverted DDT.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
Kick to the back. Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
And look at his eyes. This isn't gonna be good. He's got nasty plans in mind. Boom!
In no way is this a good situation.
What are they thinking now? Oh, my.
DDT on the announce desk.
The damage he's taken.
Oh, no.
Through the air. And connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And now thrown back into the ring. Paying it right back with a reversal. And
Look at this.
He climbs into the ring. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Good baby. Did you hear the sound that made? Oh, gosh, that hurt. Wham! That logo just got tattooed between their eyes.
Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. He's back into the ring.
Boom! Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
submission.
His defenses have fallen, and soon he may too.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him.
Tagging this outside. This could be good.
Taking flight. What? And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Power slam.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, let him break his arm. Vicious. And the unabated offense continues.
Yeah, he has to devise some kind of new strategy here.
And a slam.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? That is something else. Rough landing.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
And he's completely gained the advantage here. He's being consistent and businesslike.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Slam!
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind. The wrong way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride. That's it. That's got to do it.
The wrong way up.
Final time, the last ride.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside. Evades the attack.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Exploder suplex.
Trapping their opponent.
Going for it.
Crossface, submission time.
This won't win the match.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Boom, did you hear the impact?
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe. Trapping the arm.
Crossface submission is in.
Oh, gonna tap out here.
He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Compromise. Oh, my goodness, no!
Get some help out here quick.
Elbow puts an end to that. And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Now's a chance for him to get back into this match.
Supernatural power. Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
End of days.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Just defenseless as the momentum is against him.
Yeah, this flurry's proven to be quite the challenge for him here.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full.
Fireball to the face.
That's uncalled for. Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Oh! Steel chair to the temple.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
Crushed with a running knee strike. You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
He's taking this to the floor now. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Caught with a punch.
Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another. Oh, stiff uppercut.
And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
The Dominator.
This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time, the last ride.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that in.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time, the last ride.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
He'll take things into the ring. Ooh, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick.
An imposing array of offense from him here.
He is getting fired up here.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like
From the top. Elbow drop. And he goes into the ring.
Boom. 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 On the apron.
whoa, look out.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two. Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the...
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, Clark Kent.
I'm a almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
There are few feelings as satisfying as when you lock that ambulance door and send your opponent packing.